What's up, guys? Back in another YouTube video here. Today I got the UFC 305 fight predictions and breakdown, starting from the early prelims to the main event. Let's hop into it. First, starting off, opening the card, got Stuart Nicole versus Jesus Aguilar. Stuart Nicole's making his UFC debut. Flyweight fight. Jesus Aguilar coming off a L, but that crazy KO before that. I forgot it was like 293, 296-ish last year. I got Stuart Nickel. He's a good grappler. He's a great grappler, actually. He has a smothering kind of Australian pace. It's kind of like that Australian chain wrestling that they have. He pushes a good pace. I think he'll win via decision. He's a good grappler. I can rate that over Jesus Aguilar's grappling, and I think he'll get it done by decision. Moving on, we got Song Kanon versus Ricky Glenn. Ricky Glenn, declining fighter, so getting worse and worse in this past 3 fights. Lost all of them. Been finished in 2 of them, I'm pretty sure. I got Song Kanon by first round KO or decision. He just looks like a fresher fighter. He has power. I would say he has power, so I'm going first round KO. I don't think he's has the most power. He's 170, but he's rocked Ian Gary. Almost finished his ass, but it was a clean, I think it was like a right hook, left hook, one of those things. But he's a good power, good output. He's a solid fighter. I have him putting up a good performance, winning by decision or maybe KO in the first early rounds, first or second. I'll go decision though over Ricky Glenn. Moving up the card, got an upcoming prospect, Tom Nolan versus Alex Reyes. This is a layup. You know how we have these kind of tailored matchups to favorite the Australian because they're in Australia, and this is just one of them. Alex Reyes has not fought. I honestly don't know who he is. He got kneed by Mike Perry in 2017. Knee KO'd, he ate a knee and just went out. Back in 2017, his last fight was 2021. So he's fought twice in the last 6-7 years. So I'm gonna pick Tom Nolan by first round KO. He just doesn't have it. There's no way Alex Reyes has this shit anymore. Probably opened up a business and business management for fucking a creatine called Ray. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. He's been gone for so long. Why would I pick you to win by decision? Barely as a decision. He could get cracked though. Tom Nolan got cracked in his last fight. Got dropped out of nowhere. A weak ass jab. It was some flimsy jab, flimsy hook. Because he was winning that fight and he just got cracked and dropped. But he later finished that fight with a crazy knee or a body shot TKO. So yeah, I got Tom Nolan by a first round KO or TKO. Moving up the card, Jack Jenkins versus Herbert Burns. Again, I'm going with the Australian Jack Jenkins. He looked really good in his last bout against Chepe Mariscal, but he broke his arm trying to do some trip. But he's defending it. And it was a nasty arm break. It was disgusting. Felt bad for him. He was doing good. He was winning that fight. He should have won that fight. But it's all good. He's gonna redeem himself. Oh, he's the heavy underdog. Yeah, he should be. Herbert Burns he's not good by any means. Gilbert Burns, bro. Teach your brother some cardio, bro. He has one good round in him, and then he's I'm done. I'm probably gonna lose the second round, so I'm gonna lose the second round. That's what he does. So Jack Jenkins pretty solid all around. I like him. I'm gonna go him by decision, or maybe second round TKO, second or third round TKO for Jack Jenkins. But he's winning this fight. We're moving up the card. Got Casey O'Neill versus Luana Santos. Just a short notice fight for Luana. I forgot. It was a layup for Casey O'Neill because she's lost her her last 2 bouts. It was a layup, but then I think it got rescheduled. Someone pulled out, and now she's facing an up and coming prospect in Luana Santos. And I'm gonna pick Casey O'Neill. Casey O'Neill's a good vet. She has a good presence. She's very aware. She just got shit on in the last 2 fights. I forgot this one girl. I totally forgot her name, but it was like a Brazilian. She absolutely smoked her shit. And like she was like almost knocking her down, piecing her shit up, and then I don't even know. She like had like she was trying to like get a rear naked choke and transition to armbar, nasty armbar, and she got fucked on. But I think Luana Santos is a good prospect, like a solid prospect. But I won't. Outside of these people doing construction, alright, that's cool. That's respect. Hot as fuck. But yeah, Luana Santos, she's not bad, you know. She's not bad, you know. She's actually really bad. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing. But Casey O'Neill, I think she'll just outland her over the course of the fight, especially towards second and third. I feel like Luana will come out strong, like most people do in short notice fights. You're not really like training for a specific fighter, but this Casey O'Neill, she's pretty dangerous. She has like some finishes on her belt. I think she's pretty dangerous on the ground as well, so I think she'll keep it standing. Luana Santos, she's like a judo practitioner, so she's pretty good at that. I think she'll keep it standing though, and maybe she'll try and take her to the ground, but I don't think that'll be a great idea for her. She'll probably clinch her up the first round. Maybe she may take that round. I don't think she'll win anything past that though. I think Casey O'Neill and their vet presence, even though they have nearly the same record, I think she can. It's gonna be a hard one to predict. It's probably gonna be close on the odds. Oh wow, she's a flavor. So this might be a good underdog pick. But Casey O'Neill, I think she has better grappling than her, even though she's a judo girl, Luana Santos. But I just think after the first round that she'll just take over. Like, you know, the pace that Casey O'Neill has will overcome whatever Luana is gonna be throwing. She throws a lot of kicks, kind of clinches up. You know, she's pretty wild in the first round, so she may take her out. I doubt that though. You know, it's women MMA, so I got Casey O'Neill by decision. Close fight though. Luana Santos, I can see her winning, but it'll have to be by like first round KO. I don't see her subbing her on the ground, so I'll take Casey O'Neill by decision. Moving up the card, we got Josh Kulubau, versus Ricardo Ramos. I'm going to say Kulibau. There we go. I'm finally getting the names correct. I've got Josh Kulibau. He's just way better than Ricardo Ramos, and Ricardo Ramos is actually retarded. I'm sorry. You're actually an autistic man, maybe. You know, I don't know. I mean, you're just a dumbass, you know. Sticks your head into the guillotines, takedowns. You don't go to side control, you know. I don't know. Like, it's weird. You don't put your head on the other side or your legs on the other side. Like, you just do the dumbest shit. Like, you put your heads in a guillotine in back-to-back fights. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't do the basic stuff correctly. Like, if you're going for a double leg, you just don't put your head out to the side and, like, you know, like, it's just simple stuff. Clear your legs, bro. Like, but you won't do that. You just stick your head in. Here, take a ghillie, head and arm ghillie right here. Easy, bro. Like, and he did it in back-to-back fights, so I can't pick him to win this. So I'll go Josh Kulibau by decision. He's more of like a decision guy anyway. Pushes his own pace, sticks to the game plan. Ricardo Ramos, I mean, I feel like he'll stick his head into another guillotine if we're being honest. But who knows? I don't think Ricardo Ramos has anything on the feet either to offer him. So I got, Josh Kulibau by decision. Moving up, last prelim of this card. Junior Tafa versus Vulture Walker. I'm going Vulture. No, I'm just playing. I'm going Junior Tafa. Kind of a hard one to call. I think they both lost their last fight. Vulture Walker just made his UFC debut just to lose that shit. Losing it by himself. Like, he's not smart. Just like every heavyweight is on earth. And I think Junior Tafa has a good power. He's already knocked someone out. So I'll take that power he has in the first round. As he throws punches. I mean, fucking Vulture Walker just stands there. Like, he literally looks like a brainless oaf. A brainless ogre. Like a big ass dude that does not know what he needs to do. Just, I'm going to take you down. I'm going to clinch you up. Like, you're an idiot. You know, runs in the family. The Walker family, you know. But anyway, I got Junior Tafa by first round KO. Moving up open up the main card. We got the Leech versus Carlos Prates, coming back from a long ass layoff, probably 2 years for the Leech, man. And he's getting old. He's 36 now, and I just can't pick him. I love the guy though. He's always trying to fight, always trying to scrap, but he came off an injury. I looked up his injury. He broke his back. My nigga, how you gonna break your back, bro? That's crazy. You're old as fuck too. No, that's wild. So I gotta pick Carlos Prates. Carlos Prates is different though. He has great Muay Thai, great knees. I think he's a great striker, and I think you'll pick him apart from a distance. And Leech will come in with like some stuff up the middle. You know, come in with like hooks, maybe like uppercuts, but I just see Carlos Prates pick him apart from a distance. I hope he doesn't get KO'd, the Leech, but that'll be a tough way to see him go out. He's probably the underdog. Yeah, it's like underdog. I got Carlos Prates by decision. He's a great striker, keeps his distance well, and he's a great Muay Thai fighter. So I like that, and the fact that Jinling Liang or Li Jing Liang has not fought in about 2 years off a back injury. Yeah, that's major. People don't understand that shit. Your mobility's fucked. But yeah, I'm going with Carlos Prates over Leech. Yeah, moving up the card. Tai Tuivasa, Jairzinho Rosenstrike. Tai, your time has come. I like Tai, man. Who doesn't like Tai though? And you know the reason why it hurts me more is because I've seen the embedded episodes. He came into Australia, or he lives in Australia. I'm a dumbass. He came into Perth. He's like, okay, we just got arrived. You know, settle down. Probably gonna go in for a run. The immediate next clip. He's watching like rugby. He's dead ass watching rugby, bro. That ain't it. You usually, like, you see Bilal, he say we're going for a run with the boys, and he'll run. You'll see him running, or like a clip of them running, or them after. Dude, this man was sitting down. Oh, we don't go out like that. You know how we do in Australia. That's my boys. We ain't gonna go out like that. Nah, bro, you gotta be running, bro. You got Jairzinho Rosenstrike. You're trying to avoid a 5-loss losing streak. And in the second episode, he's talking about, oh yeah, I'm ready to, knock him out in the after party. My nigga, you have not won a fight in almost 2 years. It's 2 years, bro. You're on a forced fight losing streak. I just feel like he's not very self-aware. And looking at that, I was like, damn, Joe Rosenstrike probably gonna knock him out. So I'm gonna go round 2 knockout. Yeah, maybe round 1. I'm thinking as if this is like a middleweight fight. This is a heavyweight fight, so I'm probably round 1 TKO. Cause I just don't see him getting past the first round if he's not gonna take his head off first. So and he hasn't done that in a while. I just can't pick Tai. I love this guy, but he's just doing it to himself at this point. And he's definitely not the favorite. So yeah, definitely go Rosenstrike if you're betting on that shit. Maybe not that fight though. It's not really. It's a heavyweight, so anyone can knock each other out. So, but this one here, Mateus Gamrot versus Dan Hooker, is a lock. Pick Mateus Gamrot. Great grappler. People saying, oh, what if he gets up Dan Hooker? What if Dan Hooker gets up off his wrestling? No one gets up from Dan, or at least Mateus Gamrot wise. And Dan Hooker being such a long-limbed boy, he's like 6 foot at lightweight, bro. He's getting taken down. He's probably staying on the ground. He's fought Islam on short notice. He didn't get up after that. You know what I'm saying? And that's different from Islam. And at this point, I feel like I'm rating Gamrot's his grappling, his wrestling over Islam. But Islam's still one of the greatest. He got subbed in the first round, so I don't think Mateus Gamrot has that sub presence, but he has that grappling and that ground control. So I just don't think he'll let him. Let him get up, and I think he has okay stand up. I don't think his stand up is that bad. It's a little it's definitely not great. Arman has better stand up than that. Dan Hooker has way better stand up than him, but I just don't think just because you have okay stand up versus someone who has pretty good stand up. Dan Hooker's kind of slow on the feet. He's kind of his punches take a while to get there. He's kind of flat-footed, like doesn't really move well. His head movement's all right, but I don't think he'll knock him out. Even though he did get dropped by RDA. RDA is a hard matchup, and I kind of rate RDA at lightweight, especially. So yeah, I'm gonna go Mateus Gamrot decision over Dan Hooker. That's a lock for sure. Moving on, got Kai Kara France versus Steve Erceg. I'm going Steve Erceg. He should be a champion right now. And Kai Kara France coming off a 1-year layoff. A robbery L in his last bout, so he probably had to take some time. Like, bro, how the fuck did I lose to Amir? And Amir has not been seen since. My nigga, you want to fight? Go fight. He knows he didn't win that fight. Anyway, Kai Kara France, he's good. Good kickboxer, you know. City kickboxing. Produces some good kickboxers, I guess. Pretty gay gym, though. I think Erceg's gonna win this. First of all, he's a better all around like fighter. Like, you gotta look around, like, especially flyweight where you're so skilled. Like, so many people are skilled. Erceg's just more. You gotta look for like well-roundedness, and Erceg's way more well-rounded than Kai. And Kai, I don't know how. I don't know. We'll see how good his wrestling is if Steve even decides to take him down. It's gonna be a 3-rounder, so Kai has to step on the gas, try and knock him out first 2 rounds. Because Steve Erceg has pretty crisp striking defense. And I think he's way better than him on the ground as well. He can take him down. He's a wrestling background, you know. Australians, bro, they know how to train all around, bro. Look at Volk, bro. He knows how to stand and bang and take your ass down and has great takedown defense. All Australians have this shit, I promise you, bro. Look at JDM. Look what he did to Gilbert Burns. That's all I need to say, like, you know. I mean, obviously, Australians. I'm saying Australians. I said for like Kai Kara Francis, but he goes to fucking City Kickboxing. You guys work on takedown defense, not takedowns. You know. And I just don't rate his stand up. I mean, I rate his stand up, but not as much as Steve Erceg. Steve Erceg's pretty crisp on the feet, has nice combinations. And I'm gonna pick Steve Erceg by decision. Easiness, man. Now it's the main event. What we all been waiting for. DDP versus Israel Adesanya. It's going to be a good fight, regardless of who wins. I think it can go either one of 2 ways, and I'm picking the second way. 1, DDP outpaces him, throws way more, because he does have high output with a great cardio, great gas tank. He doesn't really take anything off his shots, as you've seen in the Sean Strickland fight. But Izzy, though, this is the other way. Like, he can go. So the first way, DDP steps on the gas the whole fight. Izzy can't pick him apart, can't counter. Takes him down. Takes down Izzy. And wins by a decision, 49-46. You know. Second way, Izzy takes him out in the second round. Counters Dricus, looping punches, looping hooks, rushed hooks, running forward hooks, whatever you want to call it. And I think that's what's going to happen. It's just like a stylistic matchup thing. Like, I think Dricus can do one of 2 things. Take him down and apply that pressure. Or kind of be patient. I think he can, because they have good game plans. There's a reason why he's undefeated. He has great game plans for everyone he faces. Like, everyone. Like, you've seen something new. Like, whoa, what the hell was that? But he's just very sloppy, though. That's the thing. Like, I don't know if that's in South Africa. I don't know. He's very sloppy. Like, his footwork is not good. That's why I think Izzy, him being a technical maestro, because he's very technical, but that's like his downfall, honestly. Like, because there's technicality, but there's like also like, I don't know, instinctual. This is the thing like separates him from Pereira. Like, Pereira will throw something like to take you out. Izzy does not do that. He'll just be, doesn't want to put himself in harm's way. He'll tit-tat for the rest of the round because he knows he's up and get KO'd. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing with him. He doesn't really have that instinctual, I'm going to look for a finish, even though the finish is not presenting itself. So that's the thing. But the thing is, Dricus does leave himself open so much when he throws like a lot of his combinations. And you see that in any fight. But the thing about every fighter he's not fought a real counter striker as Israel Adesanya. And I think Adesanya has that. Like, that's what he's known for, Most people don't fight. Like, that's why his fights are really not interesting, because he doesn't fight anyone who's, like, who puts everything on their shots outside of Whitaker in the first fight. And yeah, that's really about it. I'm going Izzy round 2 TKO. Izzy has been kind of, I mean, obviously you want to see him as like a whole. He hasn't really been fighting. Jeez, I'm not touching my computer, but he's not been fighting the greatest lately. But I think like this a year off, I feel like this is all benefiting Izzy, you know? Like, especially like the layoff. He hasn't been fighting as much and been active, so it all benefits him, and I think he can get it done. If not, I'll be happy with either way. Like, I'll be happy, you know. Team Nigeria stand up though, you know what I'm saying? And like I want Dricus to win or Izzy to win, because Izzy's annoying champ, you know. And he'll probably lose to Strickland if he wins. If we're being for real, I don't know. I just don't see him beat anyway. Like, I don't see any way how he beats Strickland, to be honest. Because Strickland has great defense, so that's different. It's a whole different fight. But those are my predictions, my breakdown for the UFC 305. It's a good card, great main card. I think it's a pretty underrated card, actually. I was looking at it, I'm like, damn, it's a shit card, but I seen it all together, top to bottom. It's pretty good. I think it's definitely underhyped, to be honest. It's not. Like, I haven't seen much promotion for this as much as, like, I thought I'll see way more promotion, like, during, you know, early August, but here we are, 5 days away. So, pretty excited. Can't wait for the main card. Drop your comments, your takes, your predictions down in the comment section. Fucking running out of words to say. Thank you guys for sticking around, though. Appreciate you tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.